Hey everyone.
Hello again.
So we are near one of the end of the change management process. You mentioned that change management is a bit of a fragmented process. It's not always linear, but one of the things when we're doing integrations, transformations, is a sustainment phase.
Absolutely, and really, change management is continuous. So, a lot of people think once you've flipped on the switch, you've merged the employees or you've activated a new system, change management is done. Sometimes we like to argue change management is just about to begin. So, glad we're talking sustenance.
So that leads to a couple of prompts that we've designed for you today. Now let's go back to one of our previous cases. Which one of the cases should we choose today? So we had the ERP, we had the Salesforce, and we have had the M&A merger.
Let's talk about Salesforce today.
Let's do
Okay?
it.
So let's imagine we've gone live with the system, we've trained all the salespersons, we're now using the new system, maybe processes, maybe adhering to certain sales KPIs now. Blank slate. Let's see how smart ChatGPT is today. Let's maybe look for some recommendations of things we should look out for that might hinder sustenance or commitment to the change.
Perfect. You've written the prompt today. Tell us about the
Mm-hmm.
prompt.
So we went live with Salesforce for our virtual sales team spread across the US. What are the top 3 things that we should monitor in order to continue adoption? Okay.
Nice.
All right. Well, I think it gave us more than 3. So there's sub-elements. But hey,
Yeah, login, usage metrics, that's a big one. Yep. Feature utilization.
good. I'd like to see adherence in there. So not just are they using the tool, but how accurately are they using it, etc.
Are they using it correctly, not using workarounds?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, training and support, feedback and surveys. Yeah. Training completion. Do you think that is training and support? Are they missing anyone? Support tickets, that's great.
Change network. I think, you can complete your training. People can say whatever they want on surveys, but it's really important to actually connect with the users. How is it truly going? Are there any roadblocks? Do we need remedial training? Also, continuous improvement. Can we actually improve on the processes or systems?
Good one. Nice. And now leading to performance and results. So, sales metrics, forecast activity, customer feedback.
Good. Also in line with
Yeah.
our previous video on measurement, these look like good, healthy things to continue to track. So we want to be proactive though. So this is great to say, hey, what we should monitor, but to help us in the event that we see that we are declining in some of these spaces, I think we should ask ChatGPT what some potential countermeasures could be where we're not succeeding. So for example, if we're starting to see negative customer feedback or our sales metrics are dipping, what does ChatGPT recommend we do? I would like just a proposal. What are, let's say, 2 countermeasures per item we see listed there in the event that we do see some weak points that we need to address. So if we need to be proactive, we start to see the data, we start to get the feedback, what can we already think ahead to do?
Nice.
As always, we've put the prompt in the description of the video.
Let's go ahead and press go. So user engagement and activity, additional training modules. Yeah, that could be, I feel like that's a bit of a boilerplate one, but it could help if they're struggling to understand. Gamification and incentives. Yeah, friendly competition.
Often I see in the sales context though, adoption of the system, you really have to tie back to goals and incentives. So really making it visible through leadership that this is important. The reason why it's maybe good to use the lead system rather than just writing in your notebook or storing notes on your phone. Really putting the importance of the change at the forefront and incentivizing good behavior and potentially, looking at how to deal with bad behaviors. But I think, in this nature of the context of sales, we should be looking at more incentive-based and performance-based approaches.
Yeah. So what do you think about training and support?
This is good if it's something quick and easy, like a refresher, a quick reference guide, a chatbot, because again, these are Salesforce persons on the ground. But to already try to ask people to come back to the office or join a virtual session, that's not going to work so well.
Yeah, exactly. And then we get to the performance and results. So we have sales coaching and mentorship. Yeah, customized reports and dashboards.
I'm more with B than A, if I'm honest. Like, again,
Yeah.
dashboards, healthy competition, promoting data quality, etc. is really good, and you can do that through dashboards. Also, you can prove who's using the system more than others. But coaching and mentorship, I don't know that it makes so much sense in this case, where we're really just looking at tech adoption. With that, I think the theme of this series is really being ChatGPT is a great baseline. It's a thinking partner, but you still need to put the human lens on top.
Absolutely. I think, even just what you just demonstrated, in this very last prompt, is that there still needs to be a critical eye with experience, with the necessary expertise to know what will work and what won't work.
Absolutely, and you still need, as much as we joked in our earlier video about being replaced by AI, you still need people to actually be front-facing, interacting with humans to really make this all happen. I think the real good advantage of ChatGPT is that it just gives you more time to have human connection.
Yeah. Oh, what a beautiful way to end this. It gives you more time to have human connection. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Robots, artificial intelligence would give us more time for human connection. It's
Indeed.
a nice takeaway. So where do we go from here?
Well, I think we'd like to turn it over to the audience. Thank you so much for following along. If you're a subscriber, if not, do follow along. Let us know in the comments. You can also reach out to us on LinkedIn, or if you know us from around the office or our personal networks, just let us know what we can uncover for you and play around within ChatGPT.
Absolutely, yeah. And with that being said, we want to thank you guys so much for following along with us.
That's it for us.
Yeah. Have a great rest of your day.
Thank you so much. Bye.